on the west side. Bassline bumping low, got nowhere to hide. City lights reflecting off the asphalt way. West Coast living, ain't nothing better yet. Rolling through the night, let the music play. Yeah. 11 p.m. and the Boulevard glows. Every street light casting long amber rows. Turn the radio up on that classic station. West Coast frequency, pure satisfaction. Got the seat leaned back at a 45. Everything about tonight feels alive. Palm shadows dancing on the windshield glass. Moments like this one, too good to pass. The synth whistle rising over every block. Can't think of a reason just to stop. Cruising past the park where we used to play. Everything the same, but we changed since that day. Every corner holds a piece of memory. The city wrote the chapters of my history. Rolling through the night on the west side. Bassline bumping low, got nowhere to hide. City lights reflecting off the asphalt way. West Coast living, ain't nothing better yet. Past the corner store on Manchester Street. Old man Johnson, tapping to the beat. Wave from the window like he always did. Same as when I was nothing but a kid. Neighborhood unchanged in its own right way. Seasons come and go, but the love will stay. Traffic light turns green on the empty road. Music lifting every weight and every load. Got my window down, the night air clean. Finest hours of the night I've ever seen. Thoughts getting clearer with every mile. Haven't felt this free in a long, long while. The sub bass moving through the steering wheel. West Coast nights remind me how to feel. Rolling through the night on the west side. Bassline bumping low, got nowhere to hide. City lights reflecting off the asphalt way. West Coast living, ain't nothing better yet. Yeah. 3 a.m. the city finally slows. Only night out, where the Boulevard goes. Found myself at peace out on this road. Nothing on my shoulders, set down every load. Pulled over at the overlook above. Saw the city stretching out like a glove. 10,000 lights in every direction, spread all the prayers and stories of the living and the dead. Every light a family, every window a dream. The city bigger and more beautiful than it seems. Took a breath and thanked the night for this. Found something out here I had somehow missed. That rope that rolling through the city in the dark alone was the only way I ever found my way back home. These city streets have healing in them. Every mile a quiet conversation. The engine hums, the bass line keeps the rhythm. West Coast nights, the finest meditation. Rolling through the night on the west side. Bassline bumping low, got nowhere to hide. City lights reflecting off the asphalt way. West Coast living, ain't nothing better yet. Rolling through the night. Oh, let the music play. Still rolling. Still rolling. West Coast nights forever. Never gonna stop. down the strip. The boulevard lit up on this endless trip. Vintage sedans parked outside the barber shop. Old school classics that the DJ never drives. Corner kids leaning on a chain link fence, watching the world go by in present tense. The liquor store sign buzzing amber red, every face carrying stories left unsaid. Grandma watering plants on the second floor, kids on the stoop like they done before. The boulevard stretching longer than it seems. Every crack in the sidewalk holds somebody's dream. This street was built by hands that worked and bled, and every star above shines for the living and the dead. Boulevard of stars, where the dreamers ride. West Coast skyline, stretching proud and wide. Every soul out here is reaching for the light. Oh. Boulevard of stars on a Friday night. Yeah, past the church where they baptized me young, where the choir hit notes that left you stung. The pastor's voice still carries through the walls. Every Saturday practice in the fellowship halls. Pulled over at the park to watch the game. 3-on-3 with the fellas, nothing changed. Summer heat and sweat and fresh cut grass. Every basket scored a memory that lasts. Ice cream truck rolling slow down the block, kids chasing it down past 6 o'clock. The vendor knowing every name and face. This neighborhood an unreplaceable place. Some moved away, but their hearts stayed here. Every season passing, the love grows clear. Boulevard of stars, where the dreamers ride. West Coast skyline, stretching proud and wide. Every soul out here is reaching for the light. Oh. Boulevard of stars on a Friday night. Midnight came and the strip changed its mood. Jazz from the cafe set a different groove. Couples holding hands on the evening walk, sharing silence better than any talk. Street performers doing magic by the light. Saxophone player making everything right. Taco stand still serving at 1:15. Every flavor better than the last. The moon above reflecting in the chrome. Every person on this block calling it home. Stars above connecting every constellation. This boulevard a living, breathing station. Before I left, I watched the city one more time. Every light below me, like a nursery rhyme. The stars above the boulevard never lie. They watch this neighborhood grow up beneath the sky. Every dream that's launched from these cracked streets below found its way up to that everlasting glow. Boulevard of stars, where the dreamers ride. West Coast skyline, stretching proud and wide. Every soul out here is reaching for the light. Boulevard of stars on a Friday night, still shining. Boulevard forever. West Coast stars never fade.
Let the still water run deep tonight. Still water running deep beneath the surface. Every word you speak reminds me of my purpose. quiet love, speaking louder than the noise. Still water, baby, you my only choice. Met you at a rooftop party in July. City lights below us under an open sky. You was leaning on the railing looking out. Something in your silence took away my doubt. Didn't need to say a word for me to know there was something real in the way your eyes would glow. Talked till 3 a.m., forgot the world around. Found a frequency between us like a sound. You told me all your secrets and I listened close. You was more than what you showed to people most. The city fell away and it was just us two. Never felt this natural, never felt this true. Driving home alone, I thought about your face. How the night could not have found a better place. Still water, running deep beneath the surface. Every word you speak reminds me of my purpose. Quiet love, speaking louder than the noise. Still water, baby, you my only choice. Second time we met was at the Saturday market. You were looking at the art, but something sparked it. Saw me through the crowd and gave a little smile. Knew right then the smile was worth every mile. Got some coffee, walked the stalls and talked. Every conversation deeper than the block we walked. You had stories from your childhood down in Long Beach. Every dream you shared felt like it was in reach. Soft around the edges, hard as diamonds though. You was everything I ever needed, had to let you know. Took a chance and told you everything I felt. You just took my hand, every wall I built just melts. Said you felt it too, since that rooftop night. Quiet understanding, making everything right. Still water, running deep beneath the surface. Every word you speak reminds me of my purpose. Quiet love, speaking louder than the noise. Still water, baby, you my only choice. Now we sitting on the porch on Sunday mornings. Coffee in the breeze without a single warning. Love grew slow and steady like the tide. Nothing on the outside can touch what's inside. Friends say we look happy and they're right. Everything feels blessed from morning into night. Built a life from nothing but a rooftop meet. Every single day together feels complete. You still got that rooftop smile that stops my heart. Knew it from the beginning, you were my work of art. Still water always carries the most depth, and I knew I loved you with my very breath. West Coast love story, written in the stars. Nothing in the universe could keep us apart. Still water runs so deep. This is a love that we keep. No storm can shake the ground when still water comes around. Still water, running deep beneath the surface. Every word you speak reminds me of my purpose. Quiet love, speaking louder than the noise. Still water, baby, you my only choice. Still water, deep love forever. West Coast hearts as one.
Candy paint clean, you and me riding like a sweet daydream. Hydraulics pumping to the G-Funk sound. Lowrider love, best thing I ever found. Yeah. Saw you at the car show on a Saturday, leaning on a 60 volt, looking like you on the date. Sundress matching the color of the ride. Everything about the moment made me step inside. Walked up slow, not trying to be smooth. You just laughed and said you liked my groove. Said your uncle built this car from the ground up. Every custom touch from the frame to the cup. Show me all the hydraulics in the back. 3 pumps, custom gold nozzles on the rack. Said this car was family, not just metal and chrome. Every low rider got a story, got a home. We drove 3 blocks just to test the hop. And right then and there, I never wanted to stop. Low rider love, candy paint clean. You and me riding like a sweet daydream. Hydraulics pumping to the G-Funk sound. Low rider love, best thing I ever found. Yeah. Took you to the Friday night cruise on the strip. Everybody watching as we made the dip. Radio loud on the oldie station. West Coast love and car show celebration. Your laugh cutting through the engine roar. Everything I wanted and a little more. Polished the chrome together in the driveway heat. You knew every part and made it feel complete. Show me how to check the fluid levels right. Spent the whole damn afternoon till night. Said your grandfather first taught you the craft. Best kind of memory, the ones that make you laugh. Every car show trophy, just a bonus. But the ride with you was always gonna own. Candy paint clean. You and me riding like a sweet daydream. Hydraulics pumping to the G-Funk sound. Low rider love, best thing I ever found. Yeah. Now the 64 sits in our garage at home. We work on it together, never feel alone. Sunday mornings turning wrenches with some coffee. Neighbors walking by like we're doing something lofty. Baby got a natural touch with the paintbrush. Every detail perfect, never any rush. Built the family around this West Coast tradition. Every generation adding to the mission. Car shows every summer, trophies on the shelf. But the greatest thing we built was more than wealth. It's the culture and the love inside the chrome. The low rider is how we found our way to home. Candy paint reflecting sunsets at the beach. West Coast low rider love, forever within reach. These 4 wheels carry more than just 2 souls. They carry generations, stories, rock and roll. Every bounce on the hydraulic tells a tale. West Coast low rider love will never fade. Low rider love, candy paint clean. You and me riding like a sweet daydream. Hydraulics pumping to the G-Funk sound. Low rider love, best thing I ever found. Low rider love, forever. Candy paint and chrome. West Coast forever home. To the sound of the ocean breeze, Santa Ana winds moving through the trees. 68 degrees in the middle of December. California magic I will always remember. Hit the coast highway heading north by 9. Every view along the way a perfect design. Seals on the rocks at the Point Doom shore. Pelicans gliding right outside the door. Convertible top down, sunglasses on. The whole Pacific stretching out beyond. California giving what no place else can. Living out this dream was always the plan. From the mountains to the desert to the sea, everything about this state was made for me. Gold in the hillside, gold in the vine, gold in the people in the sunshine divine. California, shining in the sun. West Coast living, oh, we the chosen one. Gold and glory. tonight. Farmers market midday in the grove, avocados, mangoes, every flavor drove. Artists selling paintings by the fountain side. Street musicians giving everything inside. Tasted every sample at the cheese display. Everything a little better in the California way. Ran into an old friend from the neighborhood days. We caught up on years, lost in the haze. Sat outside a cafe watching people pass. Every generation moving way too fast, but the California light slows everything down. Finest place on earth is this golden town. Drove back home along the Sunset Road. The whole sky turning amber, purple, gold. Gold in the hillside, gold in the vine. Gold in the people in the sunshine divine. California chrome shining in the sun. West Coast living, oh, we the chosen one. Gold and glory in every ray of light. California chrome from morning in tonight. Evening brought the vintage drum circle sound. Strangers in a circle on the sacred ground. Every beat connecting 20 different hearts. California where the whole world gets its starts. Watch the sun go down into the Pacific Sea. Turn the golden hour into memory. Jupiter appearing as the sky went dark. Every star landing in the city park. Grateful for this place that raised my soul. California chrome making broken people whole. From the Bay Area down to San Diego South. Every story worth the telling, every word to mouth. This is where the dreamers come to find a dream. California chrome is always more than what it seems. When the chrome starts fading and the fog rolls in, California pulls you back to start again. The golden state will always be the place where broken hearts find gold and find their grace. California chrome shining in the sun. West Coast living, oh, we the chosen one. Gold and glory in every ray of light. California chrome from morning into night. California forever, chrome and gold. West Coast always.
Take me up with a West Coast sky. Meets everything. Take me higher, past the city lights. West Coast dreaming on these summer nights. Your voice the only thing that lifts me there. Take me higher, baby, through the air. Standing at the edge of the rooftop view. Nothing in the world but me and you. Downtown spread below us like a map of dreams. Every blinking light more beautiful than it seems. You started singing softly to the evening sky. Your voice a melody I couldn't get by. Something in the way you held the note so long made me feel I finally found where I belong. Turn to look at you against the purple haze. Lost inside the wonder of your gaze. City noise below us faded to a hum. The rooftop was the whole world I had come from. Every worry left behind down on the ground. Up here with your voice, the only sound. Take higher, past the city lights. West Coast dreaming on these summer nights. Your voice, the only thing that lifts me there. Take me higher, baby, through the air. Weeks went by and every evening after work I'd find my way up to the rooftop and lurk, hoping you'd come back to sing again. Not knowing when or how or even then. Third Tuesday there you were in the doorway. Smile like you knew I'd been there every day. We stood and talked until the stars came out. Two souls finding what life was all about. You said singing on rooftops was your remedy. The city was your stage and you, it's melody. I said every note you sang changed something in me. You just laughed and said that's how it ought to be. Asked if I'd be willing just to listen through. Said there was nowhere else I'd rather be than you. Take me higher, past the city lights, West Coast dreaming on these summer nights. Your voice, the only thing that lifts me there. Take me higher, baby, through the air. Now the rooftop is the place we call our own. Every Tuesday evening, never feel alone. You're singing, I just sit and let it wash me clean. The finest kind of healing I have ever seen. Sometimes I hum along just soft and low. You smile and nod and let the music flow. The whole city listening, but they don't know something sacred happened in this evening glow. Wrote a song together on a foggy night. Every word we found felt perfectly right. Played it for the first time to an empty room. Two voices filling up the midnight gloom. West Coast rooftop sessions and a voice divine. Take me higher every single time. Take me to the place above the noise, where the only thing that matters is your voice. Higher than the city, higher than the sky. Take me higher, never asking why. Take me higher, past the city lights, West Coast dreaming on these summer nights. Your voice, the only thing that lifts me there. Take me higher, baby, through the air. Higher, West Coast sky. Take me there.
Smooth operator on the Westside block. Can't nobody stop the way I walk and talk. Every move I make, calculated, clean. Smoothest thing this boulevard has ever seen. Yeah, got up early, pressed the creases sharp. Shine the shoes till they shone like a heart. Pick the fit like every morning was a stage. Living every chapter like the very best page. Hit the barbershop at 8 sharp on the dot. Roberto, knowing exactly what I got. Tape line clean in the face, sitting right. Everything in order for the coming night. Cologne just a hint, not overpowered. Every detail of the presentation flowered. Walked out to the corner where the homies stand. Dapped them up with my smoothest right hand. Said, where you going looking like that today? Just moving through the world in the smoothest way. Smooth operator on the Westside block. Can't nobody stop the way I walk and talk. Every move I make, calculated, clean. Smoothest thing this boulevard has ever seen. Yeah, business meeting downtown in the afternoon. Pressed through the room like the sun through the moon. Let them talk until the timing was just right. Slid my proposal in with nothing but delight. They said, how'd you put this whole thing together? Said smooth water runs in any kind of weather. Closed the deal before the coffee got cold. Every word I said was measured and bold. Walked back out into the California air. Let the breeze remind me something's always there. Success don't come to those who rush and stumble. Success belongs to those who stay in humble. Built from patience, built from showing up. Every smooth move coming from the bottom up. Smooth operator on the Westside block. Can't nobody stop the way I walk in tall. Every move I make, calculated, clean. Smoothest thing this boulevard has ever seen. Yeah. Evening came with dinner, reservation set. Find a spot on Wilshire, don't you ever forget. She came through the door in the dress of navy blue. Everything I planned was worth it seeing you. Ordered everything she liked before she asked. Operating smooth was always my best task. Conversation flowing like the finest wine. Every pause and word landed right on time. Told her where I came from, what I built. Everything I chased without an ounce of guilt. She said there was something different about my way. Something steady and deliberate in how I say. Every word and move in silence calculated free. The smooth operator was just authentically me. Ooh. They call it smooth, but what it really is knowing who you are and where you live. Westside Foundation gave me every tool. Smooth operator, built from staying cool. Smooth operator, on the Westside block. Can't nobody stop the way I walk and talk. Every move I make, calculated, clean. Smoothest thing this boulevard has ever seen. Smooth forever. West Coast calculated. Never stumble, never rush. Sunday morning, children, yeah. Sunday morning, children running down the block. Sprinklers on and Mrs. Johnson on the dock. Watering her roses like she's done for 30 years. Neighborhood so full of laughter, full of tears. The Wilson kids are out on bikes without a care. Mr. Davis grilling chicken, filling up the air. Corner pharmacy still open on the block. Mr. Kim behind the counter around the clock. Every face a chapter in this neighborhood book. Every day you live here worth a second look. The mailman Tony knows every name by heart. This community, a masterpiece of art. 18 years I've lived on this exact same street. Every single morning, something makes it complete. Westside waltz, the rhythm of the block. Can't stop the music when the neighborhood talks. Every heartbeat, every laugh, every prayer. Westside waltz, floating through the air. Tuesday afternoon, the kids get out of school. Every corner full of energy and cool. Basketball courts filling up at 3 o'clock. Pickup games, the language of the block. Old heads watching from the bench with pride. Coaching from the sideline every stride. Said these courts produce 3 college players. Neighborhood gymnasium with homegrown layers. Library closing at 5, but the line's still long. Kids checking out books to take the knowledge home. After school program in the recreation hall. Volunteer teachers giving everything they all. Parents picking up and sharing stories outside. This community got so much inside. Westside waltz, the rhythm of the block. Can't stop the music when the neighborhood talks. Every heartbeat, every laugh, every prayer. Westside waltz, floating through the air. Friday nights, the whole block comes alive. Block party energy helps the soul survive. DJ setting up at the end of the street. Every generation coming out to feel the beat. Grandmothers dancing with the youngest kids. Uncles doing moves they swore they never did. The smoker going with the ribs and links. Somebody always bringing homemade drinks. Neighbors who don't speak all week find a way to come together on this one special day. The music binding what the week pulls apart. Every Friday night a restart for the heart. Westside waltz,
Between the lines, you always know me best. We don't always say the things we feel. Silence in our house can be as real as any conversation over dinner late. The way you set my coffee by the gate tells me you were thinking about my day. That's a whole language without words to say. The way I turn the covers down your side before you come to bed says more than pride. Every small unspoken thing between us here builds a foundation stronger every year. Watched you from across the kitchen floor, reading something you had read before. The way your eyes still light up on that page reminds me why I fell in love that age. No need for grand gestures or display the quiet things between us. Say it anyway. Between the lines of everything we say, there's a love that never goes away. Words unspoken, louder than the rest. Between the lines, you always know me best. You know when I'm off before I said a word. My silence speaks in frequencies you've heard. Put your hand on mine without a reason why. That's the only language needed by and by. I learned your moves like seasons in a year. Know when you need space or need me near. 17 years of reading all the signs, living and loving deep between the lines. The arguments we had taught us how to grow, but making up the best part of the flow. Forgiveness in a look or cup of tea, that's the grammar of our intimacy. Nothing grand or cinematic here, just the deepest kind of love that's ever clear. No need for grand gestures or display the quiet things between us. Say it anyway. Yeah, between the lines of everything we say, there's a love that never goes away. Words unspoken, louder than the rest. Between the lines, you always know me best. Our kids grew up watching how we love. They learned the language from below above. Saw the little things that hold a family tight. Every quiet act of love in plain sight. Daughter said the other day she wants a love like ours, not just once but hunts. Said she watched the way I look at you, like everything in life was built for two. Made me realize what we have is rare. The love between the lines is everywhere, not just in the grand romantic gestures made, but in the everyday that never seems to fade. Between the grocery list and mortgage bills, the finest kind of love that money never fills. Between the lines, you wrote my name, and every quiet thing that stays the same. Read me like a book you know by heart. Between the lines is where we start. Between the lines of everything we say, there's a love that never goes away. Words unspoken, louder than the rest. Between the lines, you always know me best. Between the lines, quiet love speaks volumes. West Coast hearts forever.
Street gospel. Street gospel. Street gospel. Street gospel. Truth in every line. Westside preacher. Speaking something divine. Every verse a lesson from the concrete school. Street gospel. Yeah. That's the golden rule. Wasn't raised in a church with stained glass light. My education came from day and night. On the corner where the real teachers stood, teaching lessons that the textbooks never could. Uncle Ray said, always keep your word. Best piece of wisdom that I've ever heard. Miss Diane said education is the key. Only lock that opens every door for free. Old head Marcus taught me how to move. When to speak and when to stay in the groove. Every interaction on this block attests which path leads forward and which path to rest. Street gospel written, not in any book, but in the eyes of every face that I love. Street gospel, truth in every line. Westside preaching, spitting something divine. Every verse a lesson. From the concrete school, street gospel, that's the golden rule. Grew up watching how the elders carry things, dignity in every step that living brings. They been through fire and came out the other side. Nothing in their eyes but stubborn pride. Not the arrogant kind, but earned from working hard. Paying dues and keeping every card. Neighborhood philosopher at the barbershop. Knowledge dropping with every single crop. Said the city teach you things that school can't reach. Every boulevard, a classroom, and the beach. Problems that the textbooks never covered here. It's all about people who've been living through the fear. Every generation passing wisdom down the line. Street gospel is the truth that stood the time. Street gospel, truth in every line. Oh, Westside preacher, spitting something divine. Every verse a lesson. From the concrete school, street gospel, that's the golden rule. Now I'm older with a family of my own. Everything I learned before, fully grown. Pass it to my children every single day. Street gospel, guiding us along the way. Tell them watch the company they choose to keep. Roots go deeper than the eye can see. Tell them be consistent and be real. Reputation built on what you do not feel. Tell them education opens every door, but wisdom from the elders gives you more. Street gospel mixed with books and common sense. Every lesson building up your confidence. The concrete taught me everything I am. Westside School. The hard knocks gave me who I am. These lessons echo through the generations. Street gospel in the blood of every nation. What the Boulevard gives you can't be bought. The finest education can't be taught. Street gospel, truth in every line. Westside preacher, spitting something divine. Every verse a lesson. From the concrete school, street gospel, that's the golden rule. Street gospel, forever. Westside wisdom, the truth lives here. Morning fog rolling in off the Pacific shore. The kind of haze that makes you wanna stay some more. Coffee on the balcony, watching clouds roll low. Catalina Island fading in the misty glow. Seagulls cutting through the gray of Butter Bay. Everything suspended in the marine layers way. This coastal fog, a blanket over everything. Muffling the city noise that daylight brings. Beach towns waking slowly under sheets of gray. The haze protecting something precious from the day. Surface reading waves through the morning mist. softer than it really seems. Pacific haze, drifting like a lullaby. West Coast morning fog, beneath the open sky. Everything moves slower in this silver light. Pacific haze, turning morning into night. Midday sun, burning through the coastal gray, slowly lifting every shadow on the bay. The haze reveals the blue a little at a time, like a curtain rising on a pantomime. Colors getting richer as the fog retreats, vibrant greens and blues along the ocean streets. Paddle boarders finally finding their way clear, everything more vivid as the air gets near. Someone playing guitar on the boardwalk bench, every note more resonant in the humid range. The foghorn, somewhere distant in the mist, calling to the ships on mornings such as this. Pacific haze, a gift from nature every day, teaching us that beauty comes in shades of gray. Pacific haze, drifting like a lullaby. West Coast morning fog, beneath the open sky. Everything moves slower in this silver light. Pacific haze, turning morning into night. Evening brought the haze back from the sea, wrapping up the coastline tenderly. The lighthouse blinking patient through the gray, guiding all the lost ones on their way. Bonfires on the beach, sending smoke rings high, mixing with the fog beneath the charcoal sky. Couples wrapped in blankets by the fire's light. The Pacific haze, their privacy tonight. Every whisper conversation kept inside. The fog a gentle secret where the lovers hide. Night birds calling somewhere in the mist. Every moment on this coastline hard to resist. Pacific haze, the keeper of the shore, holding every secret told forevermore. The haze rolls in and takes the edges off. The sharp lines of the city growing soft. In the Pacific mist, everything is clear. That beauty lives in what you cannot see from here. Pacific haze, drifting like a lullaby. West Coast morning fall, beneath the open sky. Everything moves slower in this silver light. Pacific haze, turning morning into night. Pacific forever, haze and ocean. West Coast mornings never end. Keep it 100, yeah. Keep it 100. Never switch the code. Real ones stay consistent on the road. What you see is what you're gonna get. Keep it 100. No room for regret. Grew up in a house where they kept it real. Nobody taught me how to fake a feel. Mama said your word is everything you own. Once you lose your truth, you're all alone. School of hard knocks taught me early on that the fake ones fade, but the real stay strong. Seen too many people front for the crowd, quiet with their truth, but loud with their clout. Built my reputation brick by brick. Real talk only, no political trick. Every handshake meant the same as sign. Every promise on my word and in my mind. When I tell you something, you can take it to the bank. That's not arrogance, that's just something to think. Keep it 100. Never switch the code, never switch the code. Real ones, stay consistent on the road, on the road. What you see is what you're gonna get. what you gonna
Keep
get?
it 100.
No room for regret.
Yeah.
Business world will test your character fast. See who switches when the pressure's cast. Had a partner who would say one thing to me and turn around and say something differently. Cut him loose before the damage spread. Rather build alone than on something dead. Found a team of people cut from the same cloth. Honesty the only currency, no bluff. Real talk in the meeting, real talk at the door. Everything we built stood stronger than before. Clients come because they know we don't pretend. Every deal we close, we honor to the end. Keep it 100, not a strategy or brand. It's the only way I know to be a man.
Keep it 100.
Never switch the code, never switch the code.
Real ones.
Stay consistent on the road, on the road.
What you'll see
is what you're gonna get, what you're gonna
Keep
get.
it 100.
No room for regret. Friendships that are real are rare as gold. The kind that tell you truth before you talk. Not the ones that clap along with every choice, but the ones who give you their authentic voice. 20 years of friendship with the same small crew. Every one of them will tell you what is true. That's more valuable than followers online. 100 real ones worth 1,000 fake shine. Pass this code of conduct to my son and daughter.
Keep it 100.
Even when it's harder, the world will test your character in time. The only way to stand is on your spine. West Coast raised, but this applies everywhere. Keep it 100. That's the only prayer. The world gets complicated, voices multiply, but the compass never lies when you keep it 100. Stand on what you said and who you are. Keep it real is what has brought you this far.
Keep it 100.
Never switch the code, never switch the code.
Real ones.
Stay consistent on the road, on the road.
What you see
is what you're gonna get, what you're gonna
Keep
get.
it 100.
No room for regret. Keep it real always.
West Coast code.
Never fold, never switch. Yeah.
Some things worth waiting for. This right here is one of them. Slow burn, best kind of fire. Building every day a little higher. Patient love, the kind that stands the test. Slow burn, girl, you are the best. We didn't rush into this thing we built. No overnight sensation, no overnight guilt. Took our time the way the elders said to do. 6 months before I even said I loved you. Every day the deeper conversation. Every silence adding to the foundation. Learned your history before I shared my own. Understood the seeds before they fully grown. You told me about your father leaving young, how that shaped the songs you always sung. I told you about my hustle coming up, how I learned to fill my own half-empty cup. Two wounded people finding common ground. The slow burn kind of love is what we find. Slow burn, babe, best kind of fire. Best kind of fire. Building every day a little higher, a little higher. Patient love, the kind that stands the test. Slow burn, girl, you are the best. Yeah. Year one was learning all the edges rough. Year two, we found that love alone's not enough. You need compatibility and compromise. You need truth beyond the beautiful disguise. We fought and made up, fought and grew. Every disagreement building something true. Said you needed space, I gave you room. Said I needed structure, you gave me room. The give and take, the symphony of real, not the Hollywood version of the feel. By year 3, we had a rhythm going. Something in the roots was really showing. Slow burn building into something strong. The kind of love that carries all life long. Slow burn, this kind of fire, this kind of fire. Building every day a little higher, a little higher. Patient love, the kind that stands the test. Oh, slow burn, girl, you are the best. Yeah. 5 years deep and every day I find something new to love about your mind. The way you think through problems with your hands. The way you understand without demands. Kids say they never seen two people fit. The way we complement each other bit by bit. Differences become the strength we lean on. Everything we built together we've been on. Slow burn don't mean a passion faded out. It means the fire's got more than just a shout. It burns consistent like the pilot light. Steady and dependable through every night. This is what the elders meant when they would say, find somebody you can be with every day. Slow burn, I felt it from the start. Not the lightning, but the ember in the heart. Patient fire, the kind that warms the soul. Slow burn, baby, making me whole. Slow burn, slow burn. This kind of fire, this kind of fire. Building every day a little higher, a little higher. Patient love, the kind that stands the test. Slow burn, girl, you are the best. Slow burn forever. Patient love wins. West Coast heart steady.
Midnight frequency, only we can hear. Signal broadcasting, everything sincere. Tune in to the wavelength of the night. Midnight frequency, everything's alright. Yeah, late night radio on an AM station, playing records from a different generation. The DJ's voice, a one familiar sound. Somebody keeping all the night owls around. Dedicated song requests rolling in. Love notes sent to 1590 AM. Truckers on the freeway keeping time with this. Night shift nurses catching every kiss. The station playing through a kitchen speaker low. Insomniac and radio, the perfect show. There's a community of people up past 3, bonded by the darkness and the frequency. Strangers in the city all tuned to the same. Midnight radio, the shared and quiet flame. Midnight frequency, only we can hear. Signal broadcasting, everything sincere. Tune in to the wavelength of the night. Midnight frequency, everything's alright. Yeah. Called in once to request a dedicated song. Said it's for my grandmother who passed along. DJ paused a moment, then he said, I hear you. Playing something just for her, tonight is clear. Put on a record from the 67 year. Something about that old song made me tear. Grandmother used to hum it in the kitchen. The DJ somehow knew exactly what was missing. Another caller said he heard the dedication. Said he lost his mother in the same location. Radio connecting grief across the airwaves deep. Midnight frequency, the secrets that we keep. Strangers sharing something too important for the day. Midnight radio, the only place to say. Midnight frequency, only we can hear. Signal broadcasting, everything sincere. Tune in to the wavelength of the night. Midnight frequency, everything's alright. Yeah. Years passed and I became the DJ there. Weekend midnight shift, more than I could bear. First night behind the mic, my hands were shaking. Knew the weight of what the midnight's making. Every dedication now I read with care. Every story a confession of despair. Trucker calling in from somewhere in Nevada. Night nurse listening from across the border. Said your show gets me through the overnight. Everything is manageable in the midnight light. This is why the midnight frequency exists. For the ones who only feel at night. When the daylight fades and darkness gives permission to be honest about your every hidden mission. Midnight frequency, the West Coast late night home, where nobody who is listening feels alone. The signal travels farther in the night. AM waves bouncing off the ionosphere, right? Every listener, a star in the dark. Midnight frequency, connecting heart to heart. Midnight frequency, only we can hear. Signal broadcasting, everything's sincere. Tune in to the wavelength of the night. Midnight frequency, everything's alright. Still broadcasting. Midnight forever. West Coast night signal. Yeah. Second wind blowing through the city streets. Westside rising every time it beats. Down but never out. That's what we do. Second wind carrying us through. 2019, I thought it all was done. Business bankrupt, savings nearly gone. Felt the weight of failure on my chest. 42 years old and failing every test. Sat alone in the empty office space, wondering how I'd ever show my face. Wife and kids depending on what I build. Every empty room a promise unfulfilled. Called my father up at midnight low. He said, son, you got more left to show. Said the greatest chapters never start with easy. The ones worth writing always start off breezy. Hung up and sat in silence for an hour. Then got up and found a second power. You don't know your strength until you need it most. You don't find your fire until you're almost home. Second wind blowing through the city streets. Westside rising every time it beats. Down but never out. That's what we do. Second wind, hey, carrying us through. Started over from a spare bedroom desk. Nothing but a laptop and a Quest. Made 100 calls before one answer back. Rebuilt the network piece by piece on track. Every no step is on the yes. Every failure stripping off the excess. By year 2 the new venture turned to profit. Every obstacle an opportunity to clock it. Partners came on board who believed in where we go. Everything I lost came back tenfold. People said they never seen a comeback clean like the one I made. From everything between. Second wind don't come from nowhere though. your fire until you're almost home. Second wind, going through the city streets. Westside, rising every time it beats. Down but never out. That's what we do. Second wind, carrying us through. Now I speak at school about the fall. Tell the students it will happen to you all. Not the falling, but the question of the rise. What you do with failure is the real prize. Every person in that room with shining eyes reminds me of myself before the enterprise. Some of them are going through it right now, looking for the why and where and how. Tell them second wind requires that you rest, that you sit with failure long enough to process. Then stand up and go back to the drawing board. Not with arrogance, but with your deepest word. West Coast breath means rising every time. Second wind, the backbone of the grind. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but I'd add it makes you wiser, not just tougher. Second wind is knowing where you've been. Oh, choosing to begin again. Second wind, through the city streets. Westside, rising every time it beats. Down but never out. That's what we do. Second wind, carrying us through. Rise again. Second wind, forever. West Coast never stays down. South of heaven forever. They gave this neighborhood a different name on paper, but the people living here made it something greater. South of the freeway where the industry moved in. Warehouses standing where the family dreams begin. Workers clocking double shifts to keep the bills paid. Living in the shadow that the city overlaid. But dignity don't come from what the maps assign. Dignity comes from people doing fine. The churchyard garden growing strong in August heat. Vegetables and flowers lining every street. Miss Louise with her tomatoes, Mr. Park with greens. Community resilience in the most beautiful scenes. South of heaven, where the working people stay, building something lasting every single day. South of heaven, where the real ones live, taking everything we got and all we give. The side of the city raised us strong and true. South of heaven, this is what we do. School district boundary drawn to separate, but education of the heart don't discriminate. Kids walking miles to get the classes right. Parents working 2 jobs through the night. Teachers giving extra of their own time free, believing in the students nobody else could see. Janitor at Jefferson been there 30 years, knows every student's name and dries their tears. Said this building raised 1,000 people high before they got their shot at that open sky. Every graduation day a neighborhood event, every cap and gown a triumph fully meant. South of heaven, where the dreamers cultivate, every one of us defying what they designate. South of heaven, where the real ones live, taking everything we got and all we give. This side of the city raised us strong and true. South of heaven, this is what we do. South of heaven, this is what we do. Gentrification, knocking at the Eastern Gate. Community organizing before it gets too late. Block meetings every Thursday in the fellowship hall, making sure this neighborhood can hold its own wall. New coffee shop on the corner charging for a cup. A bakery next door still feeding everyone up. Tension in the air, but the people holding ground. This neighborhood won't be pushed without a sound. Artists moving in, and some of them are good, contributing their talent to the neighborhood. Long as the original people get to stay, long as the culture and the memory holds its sway. South of heaven, going through its changes now, but the heart of this community will hold somehow. South of heaven isn't what the name implies. It's where the strongest people learn to rise. Below the freeway, above the circumstance. South of heaven, where we always found our chance. South of heaven, where the real ones live, taking everything we got and all we give. This side of the city raised the strong and true. South of heaven, this is what we do. South of heaven forever. The real ones stand. This neighborhood holds.
California got a way of making you believe anything is possible. Golden state of mind. Can't nobody take it. Love is life we live in, and we gonna make it. Sun on my face, and the Pacific wide. Golden state of mind. West Coast pride.
Woke up to a text from my cousin in the Bay. Said come visit, things are moving in the best way. Packed a bag and hit the 5, heading north by noon. California landscape like a different tune. Central Valley open and wide on every side. Gold and green beneath the impossible sky. Stopped in Fresno at a roadside stand. Best peaches I ever held in my hand. Old Mexican farmer with his family there. 3 generations working in the summer air. Asked about the land and he said 40 years. His grandfather planted through the drought and fears. California teaching you the lesson every mile. That the Golden State takes dedication and a smile. Golden State of mind. Hey, can't nobody take it. Love is life we live in. Ooh, and we gonna make it. Sun on my face, in the Pacific wide. Golden state of mind. West Coast pride. Yeah. Reached the bay at golden hour light. Bay Bridge reflecting in the evening bright. Cousin took me to the mission for the night. Murals in the alleyway burning with the light. Every wall of canvas telling history. Every brush stroke full of love and mystery. Salvadoran restaurant on the corner block. Finest pupusas and we talk the clock. Different city but the same West Coast soul. People grinding hard to keep their culture whole. Sat on Twin Peaks watching fog rolling. City lights below us blinking through the thin. California in 1,000 different forms. Every microculture weathering is storm. Golden state of mind. Can't nobody take it. Love is life we live in. Oh, and we gonna make it. Sun on my face, in the Pacific wide. West Coast, yeah. Pride. Drive back south through the coastal 1 highway. Stopping every few miles just to feel the spray. Big Sur cliffs dropping in the ocean deep. Scenery so powerful it makes you weep. Elephant seals lounging on the beach below. Nature going about its ancient show. Pulled over at a vista point at dusk. The whole Pacific painted bronze and rust. Thought about the generations before mine who made this journey we on this same coastline. Indigenous people, Spanish missions, gold rush men. Every era adding something to the stand. California built on every kind of dream. Golden state of mind. It's more than what it seems. Golden state, golden mind. Everything we're looking for, we find in the California sun and the Pacific tide. Golden state of mind, I'm full of pride. Ain't nobody changing, love is life we live in. Yeah. And we gonna make it sun on my face and the Pacific wide. Golden state of mind. What, West Coast pride. Golden, forever. California in my veins. What, West Coast state of mind, always.
Same old plan, rolling through the neighborhood in a classic ride. Palm trees and pavement with the sunset wide. Oh, back on the block, where we came from strong. Everybody know the words, everybody sing along. Can't forget your roots no matter where you go. Back on the block is all we know. Pulled up to the corner where we used to hang. Same block, same people, just a different game. OGs nodding heads from the porch step seat. Young ones on the curb bumping new school beats. Mama in the window watching over all, making sure we rise up every time we fall. Used to be a kid chasing dreams on this block. Now I'm giving back to the place that never stopped. Believing in us even when the times got rough. Even when the hustle and the grind got tough. Every scar I carry from these streets I wear with pride. Cause this block made me into who I am inside. Back on the block where it all began. Same old face, same old plan. Rolling through the neighborhood in a classic ride. Palm trees and pavement with the sunset wide. With the sunset wide. Back on the block. Everybody know the words, everybody sing along. Can't forget your roots no matter where you go. Yeah, back on the block is summer afternoons with the barbecue smoke. Laughing with my people telling jokes. Somebody put the oldies on the portable speaker. Every classic jam just keeps getting sweeter. Kids on bikes, racing down the lane. Reminds me of myself, doing the same. Corner store still open, got the same old man. Gave me credit when I didn't have a plan. Say, young man, you're gonna make it one day. Believe in yourself and never lose your way. Now I buy the whole block, groceries on Friday. Give a little back in every little way I can repay. Back on the block where it all began. Same old face, same old plan. Rolling through the neighborhood in a classic ride. Palm trees and pavement with the sunset wide. Nights like this, I never wanna leave. Something in the air makes it hard to breathe. Without the love, the warmth, the community feel. This is what they mean when they say it's real. We weathered every storm, every drought, every rain. Dried each other's tears and shed each other's pain. Built something beautiful from nothing at all. United we stand even when they said we fall. Now the block is thriving, kids are doing right. Elders sitting proud underneath the porch light. Legacy is living in the laughter in the air. West Coast love is something nothing else compares. We come from these streets, we rise from this concrete. No matter where life takes us, this block is where our heart beats. We built it from the bottom, with our hands and with our soul. And every time we come back home, we always
never sets
on the life that we live. Everything we got is everything we give. Oh,
forever Westside.
we hold our heads high. Oh,
Palm trees and blue skies.
stretch under the night.
No matter the distance,
No matter the grind. Whoa,
the West is forever.
embedded in my mind. Yeah. Started from the bottom on the south side streets. Me and my crew moving heavy to the beats. Mama worked 2 jobs just to keep us fed. Now I'm living out the dream she put inside my head. Every struggle made us stronger every single day. Brick by brick we built our empire up from the clay. Ran the block from dusk to dawn way back in the day. Now the whole world knows the name, so everybody say that we came from nothing but we rose up tall. Caught the vision early, never stumble, never fall. Westside code of honor tattooed on my soul. Gonna carry this banner to the final
Forever
road.
Westside.
We ride to the end, rolling with my brothers, my family, my
Sun
son.
never sets
On the life that we live, everything we got is everything we
forever
need.
Westside.
We hold our heads high, palm trees and blue skies.
Stretch under the night.
No matter the distance, no matter the grind.
The West is forever embedded in my mind.
Cruising down Crenshaw on a Saturday night. The city lights glowing, got the atmosphere right. Speakers bumping low, got the bass on 10. Same tradition since we were young men. OGs on the corner throwing wisdom our way. Said, son, keep your focus on a brighter day. Had my homie in the passenger singing off key. Didn't matter, we were happy just being free. Now I look back on those golden summer nights. The city in the mirror under amber lights. Every memory a treasure, every song a page. We were writing our history at a very young age. We ride to the end, rolling with my brothers, my family, my friends.
Never sets
On the life that we live, everything we got is everything we
forever
need.
Westside.
We hold our heads high, palm trees and blue skies.
Stretch under the night.
No matter the distance, no matter the grind.
The West is forever.
Now the children on the corner got their eyes on us. We became the elders, so they riding on the bus of the legacy. We building one song at a time, passing down the culture through the rhythm and the rhyme. Told my little nephew, son, just stay your course. Keep your head above the water, tapped into the source of the strength that runs inside us, runs through every vein. West Coast blood is thicker than the California rain. So we gather every summer on the Boulevard. Fire up the grill and thank the Lord it ain't that hard. When you got a solid family standing by your side, then the West Side is forever and the West Side is pride.
We don't stop, we never fold.
This is the West, this is gold.
Every generation carries on the sound.
We were kings before they tried to hold us down. From the valleys to the beaches to the desert plains, the West Coast spirit never truly wanes. We ride for those who came before the legends in the sky.
Forever Westside.
Till the very last goodbye.
Forever Westside.
Oh, right till the end.
Forever Westside.
Family and friends.
Forever Westside.
Hold your head high. Oh,
Forever Westside.
under the California sky.
The West never sleeps.
We keep the fire alive.
From the mountains to the ocean, we were born to survive. Every beat, every bar,
Every note that we play, oh,
the West was always with us.
and the West is here to stay.
The West never sleeps.
We keep the fire alive.
From the mountains to the ocean, we were born to survive. Every beat, every bar,
Every note that we play, oh,
the West was always with us.
and the West is here to stay. 20 songs deep and we still going strong. poured our hearts out through the night all night long. This album is a letter to the ones who came before, the legends who laid down the foundation on the floor. We built upon their shoulders, reaching up to touch the sky. G-funk running through my veins, I never wonder why. Because I heard it in the summer coming out of every ride. The smooth California sound became my lifelong guide. Now I'm adding to the story, one more chapter to the book. Take your time, sit back, slow down and have a look at everything we built from concrete dreams and soul. 20 tracks of West Coast fire that can never grow old.
The West never sleeps.
We keep the fire alive, yeah.
From the mountains to the ocean, we were born to survive.
We were born to survive.
Every beat, every bar,
Every note that we play. Oh,
the West was always with us.
and the West is here to stay. Late nights in the studio, chasing down the sound. Cinch strings in the bass guitar vibrating through the ground. Every track a new adventure, every hook a brand new high. Flying over Sunset Boulevard beneath the violet sky. Dedicated every measure to the ones who hold me down. My family, my people all across this funky town. From Compton to Long Beach, from Oakland to LA to G-Funk. Never doubted, just evolved along the way. So crank it up and let the music fill the evening air. West Coast rhythm got a way of taking you somewhere. Somewhere warm and golden like the summer of your dreams. Nothing is impossible or harder than it
The
seems.
West never sleeps.
We keep the fire alive. Oh,
From the mountains to the ocean, we were born to survive.
we were born to survive.
Every beat, every bar,
Every note that we play. Oh,
the West was always with us.
and the West is here to stay. This the final track, but it ain't really the end. It's just the beginning of a journey around the bend. Every album is a season, and the seasons always change. But the West Coast dedication always stays the same. We gon' keep on making music till the last beat drops. We gon' keep on riding smooth and nothing ever stops. The legacy is living in the records that we made. Every note a monument and never gonna fade. So if you're riding with us, then you're riding for life. Through the sunshine and the darkness, through the joy and the strife. The West is more than just a place, it's who we are inside. And the West will never leave us, cause the West is our pride.
This is our anthem.
This is our song.
This is where we all belong.
West Coast forever, through the night and die.
Nothing gonna take this sound away.
We rose up from the bottom, now we touching the sky.
Keep funk in our blood, it's the reason we fly.
Ooh, for every soul who ever felt the pulse of the West. Oh, this final track is dedicated to the best. We keep the fire alive.
The West never sleeps.
Oh, born to survive.
The West never sleeps.
The sound lives on.
The sound lives on. The West never sleeps.
Forever strong.